A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery.
Oh, I don't really...
We were doing
you don't
well.
have anything of value,
Plenty
really.
of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Why'd you leave all that behind?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Like being a thief?
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
So how'd you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Wow. Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Okay. Well, first I can't do it. Oh, I'm almost going to be at level 70. Know anything about the Golden Glow estate?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Okay. Does the guild provide other
Just
services?
talking your way out of trouble isn't enough. You could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Vipper.
Okay.
Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once.
Huh.
If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Requires a key. Should probably not... I'm tempted, but I should probably not steal from,
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Sure, man. How'd you become so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
With skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking, what's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. And that's where my strengths came in handy.
Why'd you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see what you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
So why'd you join the guild, not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Alrighty, cool.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Mercer. Oh, you're crazy guy. Now it's time to go talk to the other guys, learn some more. Ah, here we go.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Oh, I was gonna say that's
Before
a little
we begin, I want
strange.
to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Brilliant,
So if you
right?
think you're here to
Let
replace
me guess.
me, you're
He
dead
just
wrong.
plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
No
Am I
questions,
right?
no excuses.
I know what I'm doing though.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Cursed? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Well, I guess I could. I don't know about you. I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Keep this up and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege,
Oh, you're back.
Know anything about the...
Look like much to me.
You know what? We're gonna be doing side quests, not the Golden Glow one, because that one seems hard.
I want to make two things perfectly clear.
Yeah?
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
You are kind of cute, though. What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down
You
here.
guys are all saying that. I understand. Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
You guys just aren't as good without me. So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Is this an... Oh, I finally have some unusual gems. Is this unusual gem worth anything?
A while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all.
Holy mother of
Most
God.
people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Cover the stones. Okay. How will doing extra jobs help the
Are you
guild?
kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Alright, well anyways, let's get some extra
I
work.
handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Talk to me about the sweep jobs.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say?
Oh yeah, I'll get right on it.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
I said I'll do it.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
And
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Delvin, are you the Vekel?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Oh, anything you need done
Look
down
like
here?
Much to me.
Let's see if that works.
Now that you mention it, there is.
Yeah?
I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
What kind of books are they?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
I'll get them for you.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments.
Do you know anything else about Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Ingvild. Okay. How can you be certain the journals even exist?
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Okay.
All right, then.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Okay, let me look at the journal, because I thought there was another person I was supposed to get. The numbers job, loud and clear. Speak to Vex. Okay, I'll speak to her about it.
So, you're Brynjolf's
Out with
new
it.
protege,
Time is
eh?
money.
I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Oh, cool. Enter. Okay.
Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Fixing. Nah, I don't want to do that. Now we're not gonna talk to
I don't want
that.
a trail
Let's
of dead
see.
bodies leading
Dirge,
here.
do you have
I
anything?
don't care if you're best
Nope.
buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still
about
smash
you?
You're the
your
new
skull
recruit,
if you
huh?
try anything.
Yep.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Ooh. Why is that?
I'm the fence down here.
Oh yes,
You
I
come
like
by
her.
anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can
Okay.
also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Okay. Is there anything you won't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
I think that was understood.
Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Oh, cool. Armor. What do you give me for these?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Whoa. She's got some big stuff here. Or sent back to oblivion. Holy crap. No apparel, but definitely potion of prolonged invisibility. Okay. Ooh, lockpicks. Let's just take them. What the heck? Because I can always sell stuff to her. I don't want any of that stuff. Fortify carry weight. I have a lot of that stuff. Definitely want to keep the invisibility. Keep the invisibility for this one. Poison. Potions. Prolonged invisibility, okay. Does the guild provide other services?
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Now,
so she just gave me a bunch of apparel, apparently. So let's check that out. No, that's not it. Carrying capacity. Prices are 10% better. I don't care about that. Lockpicking, pickpocket, carrying capacity. That stuff's all actually pretty darn good.
Excuse me.
I don't need it right now. I don't think. I'll use it if I need it. What's in here? Oh. I'm not aware of that. Oh. Thieves Guild discovered. Cool. Got some nightshade. Oh, and mountain flowers. Cool. Check out the map, see where we want to go. Clear out the safe, optional, burn the beehives. Okay. Let's say we don't want to do Golden Glow, and we want to do these ones. Not that. Changes to the letters. Now, one of those jobs should be in Riften, right? Let's see. Okay, so that is where I need to go.